My favorite niggas and niggettes is back. And we're talking about chasing Atlanta, bitch. What's the business, y'all? This be your boy Scotty, and we're here for another review of Chasing Atlanta, the season premiere of season 4. Let's get into it. I'm actually filming this video right before me and Jamar go live and do our interview with Mr. Ike from G Status ATL Hustle. So I'm working really hard right now, okay? I'm filming this whole damn review right before I go and do an interview, okay? Which explains why I'm kind of dressy right now, but it is what it is. So let's get into all the mess and all the tea, honey. So, Lil Kendra, who's most known for the disrespect you gave was enough, and that jail cell was enough, and she's out, big. Now she's out and she got her manager, her producer, Wayne the Pain. You know, he's always going to be somewhere around, and obviously we're going to be stuck with his ass for the rest of the season because he's a main cast member of the show. Okay, so we're going to see a whole lot of Wayne this season, okay? However, they're talking about everything that she went through in jail. Like, she had to eat that cold-ass food. She had to fight a whole lot of people. She had to, you know, be the survivor of the fittest in some kind of way. But she made it through, and she is out this motherfucker, and she is back to claim her throne, okay? And now she got a couple of beefs to settle. She got beef with Q, she got beef with Lauren England, and she got beef with Oliver Twist. Claims that people been talking shit about her since she's been in the pen, and she really don't appreciate the shit talking at all. Like, she just want everybody to know that she ain't that bitch to be fucked with at this point. You know what I mean? And that's the whole point that she's trying to prove right now. And there's a lot going on. I remember that whole Power of 3 video that she's talking about because we watched that shit last year. And I remember it, honey. And I kind of figured that she would be mad when she came out. But you know, Kendra be mad all the time. But you know, I'm all about giving people second chances, and Lil Kendra really didn't get her chance last season because she got put in the pen. But I just want to know what she's gonna bring at this point, okay? So Kendra is ready for the bullshit, and so am I, bitch. So am I. Now y'all know my baby daddy Q. Y'all know this my baby daddy. He is he has a new book out, you know, a new successful book out, and he's having a book party for it, you know, a book release, whatever the fuck he having, child. And now he's announcing to everyone that he's now moving to LA. He's about to relocate to LA at this point. So I'm just like, okay, Q. All right, Q. You better let them know what it is, Q. All I know is that I better have all my child support in the diapers and in the pampers and everything else that you ain't got yet. You need to have that shit while you selling books. Oliver Twist, the one with the real Georgia peach. And when I'm talking about a Georgia peach, I'm talking about that Georgia peach right there. This right here. That's the Georgia peach. And he's performing. Now y'all know that Oliver Twist has these retwix, you know, songs. You know, he remixes a lot of people's songs, and they always be hot. You know what I mean? Like, Oliver Twist actually got some great music, and he got skills. You know what I'm saying? So I cannot take that shit from him. He's in the building, and he's performing. And Troy is in the building. And one thing about it, Troy is so cute to me. I just want him to bring something to this fucking show, because he didn't bring a goddamn thing last season. But what I did say was, when the season was over, I was like, I don't think that he should leave the show, but I felt like he should have been a friend of for this season right here. But he's a main cast member, so we about to see what the fuck he got going on this season. So you know, basically Troy and Oliver, they had their issues, but now they're cool. But Troy wants to know the tea about the whole Kendra thing, and Oliver was just going in on Kendra, and it was basically about a song, getting her out of jail, the whole nine, and how she's mad. And Oliver don't understand why she mad, but everybody be mad at Oliver, and Oliver never know why the hell they mad at him. Oliver, are you the problem? Because bitch, that's what it sounds like sometimes. But you know what, me and Jamar do plan on interviewing some of the folks from Chasing Atlanta, so you already know we'll be hitting you up to get the tea. But just know, we're gonna ask you the questions, bitch. Just know. But why is it that everybody be coming for you, Oliver? It seems like everybody be coming for you. It got to be something. But we are Aquarians, and bitches love to hate on this child. So Oliver is going to get his dog groomed, okay? And we run into a new McChicken by the name of Dominique. Now, I just found out last night that Dominique just followed me on Instagram. So I did follow him back. So, hey, Dominique. He's giving me a bit of I forgot what the fuck he was giving me in the confessional, but King Kane said it in the chat, but I forgot what the fuck he said. But we was thinking the same thing. However, we're meeting him, but not only are we meeting him, we're being greeted with some tea that he wanted to spill to Oliver. Now, apparently Dominique got an issue with Jalen. Not really got an issue with, not Jalen. Shit, I don't want to get her shit fucked up. It's Lauren. He got an issue with Lauren. It really ain't no issue with Lauren. It's an issue with Lauren's boyfriend, pretty much. And at the end of the day, his sister stayed with Lauren and the boyfriend. The sister worked for Lauren at the end of it all. And some shit went awry with Lauren's boyfriend. And it just went haywire from there. And now he wants answers as to what went on with the sister. Now, Oliver, like, this shit is messy as hell because this motherfucker knows that she is my friend. And now you gonna sit up here and tell me all this shit. And you think I'm not gonna tell it? Bitch, I'm gonna tell it. And I already know Oliver gonna tell it, and we already know that we finna call him messy for telling it. But at the end of the day, if that was your friend, you know you would tell it. Cause bitch, I don't even get into the messy shit. But if somebody that I don't know came to me talking about my friend, I'm gonna tell. So we meet the queen bitch herself, Lauren England. Lauren is depressed, and you can tell that she's depressed. She got a lot going on. She's had a lot of deaths going on in her life. People been trying to question her about her lifestyle, and she just need a change in pace and everything like that. Like, she needs to get away from people. She feel like she had to buy friendships and everything. Bitch, let me tell you, like, I understand about buying friendships, buying a man. I understand, child. That shit can be a bit much, child. I understand. But at some point, you're gonna find you a way to come up out of it. Now, she basically asked Oliver to hold Atlanta down while she gone because she's moving to China. And Oliver hollers because China of all places, that's where you want to move to? Like, you didn't want to say New Zealand or Hawaii or Alaska with the igloos and shit? Like, you didn't want to say that? That's crazy. But obviously Lauren is going through a lot of stuff, and you know it is what it is. But just like Oliver said, that's one friend that has always been consistent, never changed, never switched up, never did none of that. So that's one thing. And if you watched my video last night, my live last night with my peoples, they all said that I never switched up on. Never switched up. That's one thing about me that a motherfucker cannot say, is that I ever switched up. I would never switch up on none of my bitches. You know what I mean? I have my own life struggles, and one thing about it, two things for sure. If I'm no longer friends with a motherfucker, it's something that you did. Not something that I did, but something you did. Despite the fact that bitches want to comment on my videos and tell me what the fuck I went through in my own damn friendship when they don't know shit. Especially when you didn't tell every fucking thing that you could have said. But that's for the trolls in the building. I know they'll be watching this video. They discuss Troy, and Oliver tells Lauren that Troy wants to talk to her, and she also says that she wants to talk to Troy. She ain't got no issue with Troy, but Troy got an issue with her. That's how she puts it. So then Oliver goes into spilling the Dominique tea, and Lauren is pretty much livid about this. She don't understand why is this even a conversation. Why are we talking about this old ass shit? This shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but we sitting here talking about it. Why are we talking about it? This shit happened over 2 to 3 years ago. I just saw you at Pride. You could have said something to me about it then. Your sister was a lazy ass. She didn't have a car. She didn't have no get up and go about herself. She didn't even want to work, so she had to leave. That's what happened. And now you want to come to me with this bullshit? Okay, bitch. This is what we're doing? Alright then, bitch. So now Lauren is upset because Dominique then gave this ancient ass 2-3-year-old Lipton tea, and now she's pissed about it. But to be honest, I would be pissed about it too. Why are you bringing up old shit? And it's not a direct issue with me and you. It's an issue between your sister and my ex-boyfriend. So why are we putting me into this? I don't understand. Then they start talking about the Kendra beef, and pretty much Lauren don't give a damn, and we already know that she don't, and she feels like she ain't got nothing to explain to nobody, and Oliver really don't give a fuck either. It's like none of them do. We do find out that Oliver but we find out that Oliver got beef with Q, and it's pretty much like Q really ain't been talking to Oliver. Oliver really don't know what's going on with Q, and he really wants to find out what it is. And what I don't like is that when friends are friends and then they fall out and you don't know why they fell out, that's a big problem for me. That's what I was talking about in my 10-year anniversary video, but then a bitch want to come in and tell me what it was. You don't know what the fuck it was, bitch. But again, we ain't gonna go there. You know, I hope that Q and Oliver can really get past the situation, because they were good friends and I love them together on the show. So let's just hope and pray that they get it together, honey. Now we back to Lil Kendra. And she's in the booth. And I will say that song that she's recording sounds damn good. You know what I mean? Like, she does got some good records. That song do sound good. I was happy to hear it. And I want to hear the rest of it. Free Lil Kendra. I might find that shit on Apple and play it later on after this damn video and interview that I'm doing, child. They discussed the Power of 3 stuff, and like basically like Kendra said at the beginning, she coming for all of them. Now the song that she recorded was about Oliver. Oliver was in the chat saying that that part that they showed on the show was not on the song. So what's really going on here? And on top of that, you know, she basically coming for Oliver in the song, and now she said this was next is Q and Lauren. She coming for both of them next. So Troy comes into the building. She basically regurgitates everything that she's already said to Wayne about her beef with the Power of Three, pretty much. And she's ready to come for the motherfuckers, pretty much. And then they start burning up contracts that Oliver Twix said that he never seen, that they never received. Point blank in the fuck period. That's what he said in the damn chat. Just know, Oliver, that you got to give me that goddamn interview. I ain't going to ask you for the interview right now because the show just started. I'm going to wait a little bit, but you got to give me that interview because I got to get the tea about what's going on, bitch. But all in all, Chasing Atlanta came back with a bang, okay? And one thing about them, two things for sure. I respect every other gay web series that I endorse. When it comes down to G Status, Chasing Dallas, Hot Boys Houston, the Come Up series, everything like that, I really do endorse everybody. But y'all gotta understand, Chasing Atlanta is the creme de la creme. They are the shit, okay? And they are bringing it as the time goes by, bitch. So let's keep it going. Let's keep it moving. Let's get it back show. Whoa, okay? With that being said, you guys, before we go, I just want to let you guys know that me and my counterpart, Jamar here, who's backstage right now. He just sent me a tweet, so he's ready for this interview right now. We have a podcast fund going on. He set up a GoFundMe. I'm gonna put it below. You guys can donate to the GoFundMe and you know, donate whatever you can. It's for our podcast. We're trying to raise $1,200, so be sure to do that if you can. The link for that will be at the bottom, as well as my social media. With that being said, you guys, I'm out of here until my next video. I'll holler at you later. Now let me go and get ready for this interview with Ike. I'll talk to you later. Peace out.